On the day of the incident, all I remember is I was in the shower. It felt like the lights were going out. That was the feeling I had. From then on, I don't remember anything.
So I was downstairs changing my son's nappy and I heard a thud upstairs, and then I saw Andy with blood pouring out of his head, shaking all over, foaming at the mouth. I mean, it was literally like a horror film.
We still don't know exactly what happened. I hit my head against the glass table. I had a seizure. What they were trying to figure out was, did I have a seizure because I hit my head or before?
I ran downstairs, got my phone, shut the kitchen door and called 999, and as I did that I opened the front door and screamed out for help. And the blood, I just remember the blood pouring out of his head. And it all happened very quickly. Then the ambulance arrived, the ambulance crew, and before I knew it, voices talking about an air ambulance coming, and that was like, wow, this is really serious now.
There was a lot of activity outside. There's a number of ambulances, ambulance cars and some police cars as well. And there was a lot of blood everywhere. And our immediate plan then was going to be that we were going to give him a roadside anaesthetic, exactly the same as they would give in a hospital, to then take over his breathing for him.
The lead doctor came and said that they needed to put him in an induced coma to calm him, to reduce the swelling, I think. In my head, in movies, that's it when you go in a coma. If anything was going to calm me down, it was going to be someone telling me exactly what was going on.
We decided to fly him to the Royal London Hospital at Whitechapel, which I think took us about 6 minutes, so we were able to take him to the place that he needed to go rather quickly.
I went in a blue lighted police car and it took us the best part of an hour to get there from here.
It's extremely important to have the paramedic and the doctor on board these aircraft. Even taking him to the local hospital, that delay, we know has a significant impact on outcome, but the fact that we can deliver the interventions and hopefully make a difference, it's the outcome, and it's seeing the positive impact we can have on these patients at the worst time of their lives.
Our little baby, Lydia, who's now 1, is absolutely our miracle, because she just demonstrates to us how something could have gone so wrong and how one life could have ended, and actually we've got the complete opposite, and for that we will always be grateful. Yeah, life-saving to have the air ambulance going to the specialist hospital and doing it in that speed. They did everything, every single thing they should have done to keep him alive, and that's what happened. Having seen what happened on that day, it proved to us that life can change in a single second.
If I think about what the air ambulance has done for me, they've saved my life. My wife wouldn't have a husband. To think that my kids could have gone without a father, I mean, you know, I live for the day now more than ever.
The service we can deliver with experienced doctors on board is incredibly important. Without these services, not just in Essex and Hertfordshire, but across the whole country, there's a huge group of patients and their families that would not get the outcomes like Andrew had. Really proud that I'm able to work at a service like this and have outcomes like this and be part of that team that genuinely helps save people's lives whenever we go out.
Everyone needs to know that they are there. They need support because they support us. You only realise what they do when you need them, but you don't know when you're going to need them. We would have been torn apart had they not been able to do what they did. Life-saving.